welcome back. So last episode, we finished off Act 3 and we unlocked our advanced furnaces and our anvil. And I've been kind of messing around with our forge area a little bit. So this will be kind of a look at our like final layout of this place. We have some decorating and stuff to do. Like I want to figure out how to make this look a little bit better. But I think for the most part, it's a pretty cool layout. And I think it fills the room well without being like overly full. We're gonna figure out this spot, yeah, which I don't know what to do there. But anyways, going into Act 4, we need to do some upgrades to our gear. And unfortunately, we're kind of at the high end of what we can do with our armor. We can't do anything with this and now until we get the Athenaeum, and then we can research like the variant sets, right? But we can't get the Athenaeum until we fight Henry Blackbrew the Doctor. He's gonna unlock this, but he's level 74 and we're 67. So we're kind of at the low end of bosses here going into this. So what we need to do is we need to upgrade our weapons first of all. So with the dark silver stuff, we can go from level 20 to 23, and then we can use these weapons to upgrade the ancestral what these are called, right? So these take that weapon to upgrade it. So we can do that. We can also upgrade our pendant if we go and fight the Baron. He's gonna give us the Blood Merlot amulet, and that's gonna jump us from 18 to 22, which will be a huge boost. But the first thing we gotta do is get dark silver, and in order to get dark silver, we need the ore, and then we need spectral dust. Now, I've got a bunch of spectral dust. I've been farming it. I've got 92 here. I think I've got another 112 here and more smelting. So I think we're good on the spectral dust, but we need to head into the Silverlight Hills. I think the mine is right here, if I remember correctly. I know this is the Harpy Nest. I think this is the castle. This is a temple. That's the only place I can think of that'd be the mine. So we're gonna head here and see if we can find this place and do some grinding. So I'm pretty sure this is the silver mine. But while we're out here, I really want to pay attention to blood levels. We want to find some guys that are decent blood in this area. We have kind of one minion from like every other. Okay, so it is the mine. We have kind of one minion from every other area, and the one we have for here, the paladin, he's like level 10 blood. Like he's actually terrible. If I remember correctly, we actually have to go around the side to get in here. I think the gate's locked until we fight Sir Magnus, I think. I think we have to go this way around and then like jump in or go through the hole in the castle walls after we fight these guys. Oh, this looks different actually. This takes us right into the mine. I thought you had to go in maybe I missed the actual entrance. I could have swore you went in there and you fought the captain, which gets you access. Oh, I guess we're just going in here and hoping for the best. Getting out could be a pain. This is interesting. We're getting damage from the silver, so the bag doesn't help silver ore. It's only silver coins. Wow, okay, so that's actually gonna be something really crazy to pay attention to, because we can't get a ton of this stuff because we're taking damage over time based on that. So at 13 stacks, we're actually starting to tick down a little bit. Like we're going up a little bit, but like not a lot with our health here. So another couple stacks, what are we at? We're at like 250 and 150, so we're getting a decent amount, but nowhere near enough. I love that if you kill like the foreman, the other guys go and they fight with you, so they can kind of like work your way out without having to actually kill everything. I don't know what's that way. All right, so here's the mine entrance. Oh boy, we pulled everything. Okay, the workers didn't do as much as I was hoping they were going to. So I think if I free these guys, they'll go and start fighting the boss, who I think is just outside the door here. I'm hoping. I don't want to get too much more silver until, yeah, so Sir Magnus is there. I'm gonna pull this guy and see if we can get out. That's not what I wanted to do. Really, guy, you got in my way. All that work and you just got in my way.
My cause is just.
Okay, well they did absolutely nothing.
On guard.
Ow. Okay, okay.
To an icy grave.
I apparently wasn't prepared for this boss.
Taste my steel.
My ability to dodge is not working right now. It's been a few days since I played, and I'm rusty, obviously. What the hell do I do with this?
Come at you. My cause is
This
just.
ice is ridiculous. There's no way.
I hope you get the point.
All right, you know what? I love how much damage that does if you can actually hit it. Oh, this is not gonna end well.
Taste my steel.
Okay.
The light will come for
Now with him
you.
done, at least we can go ahead and actually farm. I'm almost dead. We need to go farm more silver, but I need more health because
New knowledge acquired.
can't take much more. Okay, we're at 22 stacks of the debuff, which is not quite 3 stacks of the actual silver ore, and we gotta go because we're dropping fast. Our health is gonna be hard to maintain. Let's can I do this? So I don't know if this stays open after we come back next time. I don't remember how to get home from here, so this is gonna be rough. We're taking so much damage without these guys hitting me. Can I get to my map, please?
Sanguine
Yeah, so we're
regeneration.
taking, we're gaining 38, we're losing 28 every tick almost here. So our blood pool is not gonna last long. I'm gonna do my best to get home because this is gonna be really annoying to watch, and you guys probably don't want to watch me heal every 30 seconds, so I'll see you guys shortly. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was to get back, but it's kind of interesting that our bags only work on coins and not on the actual silver ore. I mean, it makes sense because then it would defeat the purpose of like actually having that feature of the game. So I want to look actually, what is silver resist potions? Because I think we only have like the basic ones. And I wonder if they actually work well. Do we have silver resist? So silver resist potions gives you an extra 50 rating for 60 minutes. So we probably should have taken these, and we probably should if we go back as well. Plaguebriar though, I don't think I have much of that. 120? And I don't think we're even growing Plaguebriar, are we? We're gonna definitely have to find some Plaguebriar seeds. I thought I had one, but I don't know where I planted it. Somewhere here we have one, but even still, one's not enough. For now, I've got 2 silver resist potions, so we'll have 2 hours of plus 50 rating, which I don't know how much that gains us. Like, I'm not sure what how rating translates to how much you're carrying, but that should help regardless. So I've got 11 dark silver here done, 10 there, and we still got quite a bit smelting. So 100 more and 300 more there. So we're gonna get quite a bit. We actually don't need as much as I grabbed. Let's go with our axes since we use that quite a bit. We'll probably use our mace as well. I'd like to do the slashers, even though we really haven't used them yet. Or maybe the sword. Great sword. Everyone tells me great sword is really good, but I really haven't tried it much, and I haven't enjoyed it when I did try it. This visual looks awesome, by the way. Of the thing smelting with the light, that's super cool. So that's crafting. Let's upgrade our cloak. Now this doesn't give us, I was hoping for more silver resist, but it just gives us a little bit more max health, and then it adds fire and holy resist. Let's also go with You know what? Let's go with this chemical soaked one. I don't think I've seen that one before. And if it looks like crap, we'll just probably use the Ashfolk Ice, Crystal Ice Cloak anyways. Because I think this one looks the best so far. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that it's tore in half. That's cool. Yeah, it's not bad. We'll use it for now. Also, we've unlocked a couple of helmets, but I haven't worn any because honestly they look terrible. If I put this on, it's cool, but it just doesn't sit. I don't know if I like that or not. So we don't have a good helmet, and the bear helmet, again, I don't think looks cool. I think the wolf one looks better, but maybe we'll use it. I don't know. Not right now. With our axes upgraded, I went ahead and I did our mace as well. It's interesting now when you put this in here. So to upgrade the Sundering Tenderizer, we toss this in here. It's going to use the level 23 Dark Silver mace to upgrade this. And I was hoping or thinking it was actually going to be like 23 plus. And all it does is give a little bit of extra physical power. So it adds the stats from the previous weapon onto this, which I guess then you kind of want to make sure you have a decent weapon before doing this, because you're going to waste a lot of Dark Silver doing that, I believe. So anyways, we now have 2 weapons level 23. We're not equipped them. So we're at level 70. And the only other thing we can do to upgrade ourselves now is going to be our pendant. And that is going to come from the Baron, which I don't know where he is. Also, I find it really weird there's level 36 guys out here in the Silverlight Hills. I don't know why they're here. I should really subdue a horse as well and get this quest out of the way. Wait, he's nearby. He must be in here then. What is this place? Okay, so it was the, okay, so the vineyards. I was in the right place. So level 61 warrior, it's a knight. He might be cool to just have floating around the base. What is that? Why is there a harpy just randomly here? Like 61's a terrible, it's a terrible blood level, but I don't know. I think this guy throws barrels and stuff at us, if I remember. He was a weird boss, and it's been, I fought this guy once. Yep, there's barrels. And it's a really weird boss fight. Now.
This.
What are you throwing stuff at me for?
Don't watch the mouth. Watch the
It's funny that he gets. No. Ah.
How's this?
I love how unique this fight is, though. Like, you're gonna dodge things that are being thrown at you. It's not, you know, it's not just vampires and nonsense. It's, you know, I think this is cool. Oh, I can actually break those barrels? I didn't know that.
Stop trying to hit me and just hit me.
Okay, you can stop stunning me now. That'd be great.
Oh God!
Love how he's a 3 musketeer, a drunk 3 musketeer.
This is your last. Stop trying to hit me and just hit me.
Oh, there's so many barrels. Oh, he's actually kicking my ass a little bit.
I do my best work, a little tipsy. Haha! Let's dance. Oh God!
Damn it! I need one more hit on him. There we go.
Exit.
Oh, that's a cool boss. I think the design of these characters is awesome. I really love the way they designed this game.
I feel stronger.
Right. Sanguine Reaper. Okay. We don't really use the Reaper, but I do have another one of these for our axes already. So we're going to get some decent upgrades to our weapons once we can research that. While we're here, let's go fight the matriarch, the harpy matriarch. Which is interesting that these things like just attack this town. I think that's kind of cool. Hey, you can screw off that spinning crap. Jeez. I don't know why they're attacking me. I fended off the harpies for you. And the concentration of enemies in this new area are crazy. Every time you move, you're pulling something. I'm actually low on health. I really love the world interaction that this game has. Like this harpy nest is super close to the city, so like they attack and everything. I think that's such a cool world building thing that like a lot of games just don't have. It's just, you know, you go into your area and that's it. These things are there. That's why like games like Baldur's Gate were so good, because the world interaction is just next level, and I love it. All right, let's see what this one does. I don't know if she's gonna call more in or not. I took out as many as I could find, but there's probably more. There's one right there. So yeah, there's gonna be probably more. Ow. Yep, okay, there's a summon. Oh, and she's just doing the swoopy thing. Those scratchers do a lot of damage. Thankfully, my ad can do some damage to these things. Oh, I didn't expect that. That was a trap. Oh, they're heat seeking. Okay, this harpy's kind of a badass. Oh, so many ads. Ow. Okay, that ability is really cool, and I don't like it.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Oh my Lanta. I was at like 500 health. Note to self, don't get stuck in this spinning whirlwind of death. So at least we know what to expect now. Well, we can dodge stuff too, maybe. I guess I should probably start changing like our loadout for that kind of stuff. Like, I love our little minion, but he really doesn't do a lot. I do like him though. That whirlwind is crazy, and I can't get away from it. I think the thing with this boss, it seems staying away from her is better because you get kind of sucked in and she does the whirly things, and you really can't do much about it. Okay. Bring him over here. All right, there we go. I think I got it figured out now. Except for that. There we go. Do some damage. I really should have used our special, and I never did. Whew. They're a little bit easier when you know what you're doing, I guess. So killing the Baron unlocked our Blood Merlot amulet, which is a huge upgrade. It takes us up by four levels, but it takes a Blood Merlot, Dark Silver ingots, and Radium alloy, which we have the alloy in the ingots, but the Merlot is kind of interesting. I assumed it was in the alchemy table, but it's actually something we get from a prisoner, apparently. So if we go to our prison cells, the Blood Merlot is here, but it takes an empty glass bottle and 45 sacred grapes, which I didn't even think to look at the vineyard when we were there. We've got 27 of them. I also got a random Plaguebriar seed while we were over there, which is interesting. But this causes 25 to 50% health and 5 to 15% misery. So it's like a big thing. And I don't actually know what it does for us other than the amulet, but it seems important. But I need sacred grapes. So I need to go back to the vineyard, and I'm wondering if we can get seeds, like the sacred grape seeds. So I'm also kind of thinking, if we're gonna be spending a bunch of time out here or up in this area, I wonder if we should consider making another castle somewhere over here. One of these corner ones maybe would be cool. This is a pretty cool area, and so are these actually. Like these ones that are connected are really cool. But I'm wondering if we might need that, because after this, so Henry is up in here. He's in this laboratory. And then from here, all the bosses going forward are all new. I have no idea about any of them. We know where Dracula is, obviously. He's close to our base currently, but I don't know where any of the rest of these guys are. And I'm wondering if we might need something kind of closer to this side of the map to start taking materials, because it's a lot to run. You know, even with this cave going from there to here, it's a lot to run this far every time. I really should have brought better worker blood. I didn't even think about that. Look at all the enemies. Oh my God. Why is there so many enemies just wandering around here? Are there any good? No, wrong one.
In my abyssal sight,
all these enemies, and there's no decent blood among them. Is that carriage any better than the other ones? We haven't. Look at all my. There's so many enemies. Oh, I'm actually gonna die. Oh no. All right, we're gonna run. We need to run. Now this carriage has another patrol around it. Oh, where'd it go? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it must have despawned. I don't know where it went. That's too bad. Well, it looks like you can get seeds. We've got 2 here. I wonder how they're gonna look if we put them like in a growing plot, if they're gonna have like, what is it called? The trellis or whatever that these things grow on. But we only got 2 seeds out of 350 grapes we were able to farm. Now, we didn't go here yet. There's another vineyard. We'll check that out. But I was looking here, and in Brighthaven, in the trade district, there's vendors. So I want to poke my head in there and just see if there's anything good and worth bringing our money over for. I imagine there would be. Probably some cosmetics or something like that in there, right? Or I guess probably the unlocks for weapons and armor, I guess, is where you get that from. It makes sense. Book and gem vendor. Okay, so this is the guy I want.
Only the best of the
160, so we can do a little bit of this. So the Grim Knight set, new amulets, assortment of cabinets. Should probably buy the cabinets first, right? Yeah, the seeds are definitely super rare. We've only got 2 out of 554 grapes. But I was looking at my map on the way home here, and this area is such a cool layout for a base. I don't really know how I would build here, but I had to check it out. So there's the bridge coming across, and then it's not elevated at all on the main level, which is kind of weird. A lot of them are elevated, but this one has an elevation across the back here, which would be cool to do like your throne room and stuff. And then you could do like your main area kind of in the bottom here, I guess. But then there's another elevated area off this side with a lake thing here and a waterfall. This is like really cool like layout. I don't really know how we would build here, but maybe if we built a secondary base, this would be a cool place to put it. I don't know. I didn't realize, but the Elementalist is right here, and we should probably do this while we're kind of over here. I don't like fighting it in the daytime though. There's not a lot of like places to hide from the sun, but we're about to get a blood moon, so I'd like, let's just do it. I want to take on Heavenly Blackbrew in the night if we can, but I think we're gonna waste most of this, unfortunately. I walked right into that. Wait, are you freezing me and casting fire? That's not right. Oh, she's not a mentalist. Okay, it makes sense. I'll let you have it. I don't like being confined to this small little patch of shade, by the way. Okay, I really want that health. Well, that probably wasn't worth it.
I will end you.
Can we get like a fire tempest thing that does that? That's cool. Oh my! Wasn't expecting the giant fireball. That's not good. Please die. Thank you. Oh, we're not gonna have enough time to get to Henry before the night ends. You know what this game really needs? We need to be able to put a chest down with all of our stuff in it like this, and then have like our minions sort it. Like, I want to put a chest here and tell these people to put everything away, because when you get home from like a run, there is so much nonsense in your bag, and if your castle is built to be like decorative, it's a pain in the ass to put it all away. Speaking of that though, we have the Sanguine Reaper, we got a sword, we now have the axes as well, Grim Knight leggings, Shadow Moon leggings, braziers, and a ton of stuff for schematics. So like, we've got 300 scrolls here, or 260, but I've also got all of these, which if we take 16 scrolls and 40 tech scraps, we can turn that into 12 schematics, which will unlock so much stuff. So the Blood Merlot amulet gives us 26 spell power and 50% reduced blood drain rate. So that's a lot of blood, like the rate, but I don't know if it's better than spell life leech, like overall. I mean, it's obviously a huge upgrade, and it's 4 levels, like it's huge. So it's kind of a waste, but I don't know what like drinking the Blood Merlot does. So let's try it on level 96 Draculan. I don't know if that's gonna be like the same as if you just drink like level 96 blood potion. I'm assuming it is, but then like, it's gotta do something better, because this is 30 to 60. Oh, I guess it has, okay. So it does less health, but, well, it's less health and it's less misery at the cost of grapes. Oh, okay, that's not bad actually. So I'm assuming these are the same thing then. Just this makes more sense to drink it. Gotcha. So I can't remember fully, but Henry Blackbrew, I think he was the final boss of Gloomrot before they added this new DLC. I don't remember if the Power Master was here or not, like if he was a boss before or not. Honestly, I can't remember, but I've never fought him. And Henry is as far as I've been. I've never actually fought Azariel either, so it's gonna be interesting. But this boss, I remember, is super cool, and I'm pretty sure he was crazy challenging because he's in like a very small arena, and he does like some electrical stuff in here that I think was pretty intense. I think. But I'm pretty prepared. We have level 96 Merlot. We've got a bunch of Vampiric Brew, so we'll take that because that's going to improve spell life leech and the blood efficiency by 5%. So we should be, no chests around, huh? We should be okay to make a pretty good attempt at this guy. Let's take these things out first. I mean, we're already losing level 93 blood. I don't think we're going to take this, but let's take a brew. This. Yeah, we should be okay, right? Let's just see what happens. Hello, Henry.
You have made
I'm here for your research thing. Oh yeah, he had lasers and he had like the, doesn't he have like a spider mech thing or something? Ow. Okay, so far this is going terribly.
The power of God at my finger. At your peril.
So far, he's hit me with every spell he's cast, I'm pretty sure.
Try me now.
Oh, okay, we're in a bad spot. We're in a very bad spot.
Not magic, but science. Behold my work! The fruits of genius!
Oh my, that's crazy.
The
No.
science! Strike me now! Ah! The power of God!
Thankfully, we aren't
at my
taking
fingers.
tons of damage so far, at least. Okay, we got him in a good spot there.
I have ripped the lightning from the sky now!
Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. I couldn't get away from it.
Not magic, but science.
Let's just do this and end this right now. Okay, so
Failed.
I don't know
Final time.
if they've changed anything, but I could have swore he was crazy hard before, and we didn't take much damage there. So he unlocks Raging Tempest, which maybe we should try. Instead of using this one, we try that for a bit. You dash forward and bounce between nearby enemies, striking them for a total of 525% magic damage split across the targets. And then they do static. That might be cool to try. So my original plan was to turn this upper level here into our library, and I still want to do that, but we do have like this underneath area that is already our library, right? So I don't know if I want to move any of that stuff. I don't think so. I think I want to just turn this into like an additional library piece. The problem is that means moving this Stygian summoning circle, which we really don't use it that much. I've used it mostly to get like seeds for decoration. We might use it here to get 2 Athenaeum books. That might be really, really worth it. The problem is if I move it, we have to make sure we put it back into an alchemy floor area and confined in a castle. Thing is, I kind of want to put it outside, but we lose that 25%, which kind of sucks. So I don't know where to put that. But I'm thinking this is actually bigger than I thought it was. I didn't think it used to have the back on it. Okay, I don't like that overlooking here. If I put this way, maybe, so that way it's like the books are to a wall. Yeah, that's probably better, right? I think that's better. What do I gotta do to make the different floors? If I turn that all into library floors, this should give us the... I guess it doesn't even have to be in a library, does it? Oh. I don't know why I thought it had to be in a library. Okay, well, I guess we can make the floors whatever we want. But we have lots to research. Let's get this one, get that. Upgraded leggings and some better fire pits. Let's see what it takes to build those weapons now that we've just upgraded our current stuff. So it looks like all we're gonna need to make these upgraded weapons is gonna be gold ingots, which we haven't quite unlocked yet. We're gonna get that from Raziel the Sunbringer. And for these new variant armor pieces, we're gonna need ghost yarn, which we also haven't unlocked yet. But again, it's like our next boss. So that's from Matka the Curse Weaver. So I think next episode, we're gonna do that first thing and get all these upgrades, even more than we did today. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend some time getting some tech scrap and turning as much of these scrolls as possible into schematics and just unlocking more stuff. We've got so much more to unlock, and dude, that looks really weird with the floor like that. So much more to do, and we're just getting into the end game stuff now, so I'm super excited. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you next time.